Okay, so here we are. I'm joined by some of the students from Independence High School who are here to help us show you what improv and Meet Your Playful Self is all about. So we're going to be doing some exercise with these young students. But I would first like them to have them introduce themselves to you.
Hi, I'm Hillary Bouch.
Hi, I'm Molly Backman.
Hi, I'm Jody Bartek.
Hi, I'm Valeria Perez.
Hello, I'm Stephen Hansen.
Hey, I'm Sean Warner.
Okay, so now we're going to drift into doing the first exercise. Okay, good. So as promised, we're about to do our first Meet Your Playful Self improvisation exercise. As I said before, these exercises are really more about communication than they are about acting or performing or being an artistic type. So the first thing we're going to do is a series of exercises, or one exercise from a series that I call talking fast. So what is the reason for talking fast? The reason for talking fast is that it gives you a focus so you stop thinking. For instance, when you're running, or when you're playing basketball, or when you're playing volleyball, what happens? Are you thinking about your problems?
No.
Are you thinking about the test tomorrow? Thinking about what your mother said, or what your boyfriend did, or how come you're not going to the prom? No. You're thinking. You're focused on what you're doing. So the exercises we're about to do are accomplishing that same thing, meaning we are reacting to each other so fast that it clears our mind. Why is that important? Well, so many people I see come to workshops and they're worried about why they weren't asked for the prom, or how come they didn't get what they wanted, or why they got an F on the test, or all these problems of life. But they'll find once they do these exercises, bump, 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 and they start reacting as you do when you're playing a sporting event, suddenly their mind is released from all this heaviness. So that's why we like to start the improv series of Meet Your Playful Self with these kinds of exercises. So, we're about ready to begin. Okay, so now we're ready to do the first talking fast game. There are several, but what we're going to do today is called Zip Zap Zoop. That sounds really intellectual, doesn't it? Well, it is very simple, but like I say, the importance of doing this is to do things and react fast enough so that you really stop thinking. So what's going to happen is one player is going to point to one and go zip. Next person is going to point to another person and say zap. And the next person is going to point to yet another person and say zoop. And then they're going to repeat that as fast as they can. Remember, the importance of this is that people are just reacting without thinking. Therefore, their thought process has stopped, and it lightens up whatever else is going on in their head. That's the real purpose of this warm-up. If you ever do a middle school birthday party and play this game, they'll love it. Okay, zip, zap, zoop.
Zip,
Zap, zoop, zip,
Zap, zoop,
Zip,
zap, zoop,
zip,
zap, zoop, zip,
zap,
zoop,
That's it.
zap, zoop, zip,
zap,
zoop,
zip, zap,
zoop, zip,
zap,
zoop, zip,
zip,
zap,
zoop,
zip,
zap, zoop,
zip, zap,
Faster.
zoop, zip,
zap,
zoop,
zip, zap,
zoop,
zip,
zap,
zoop,
zip,
zap,
zoop,
zip,
zap, zoop,
zip.
zap.
Freeze. Okay, as simple and silly as all that seems, what I always ask people
Look at all
when they do this exercise is this question. How do you feel right now compared to the way you felt when you first walked in the room?
Comfortable.
And the reason is when we stop thinking and we do something where we're just reacting, be it volleyball or jogging or basketball, these are the common ways we can do this. But in terms of improv and working in a group, in a room, we can accomplish the same thing just by doing a talking fast exercise. We feel suddenly lighter and relieved of all the thought process we brought into the room. So that's talking fast, zip, zap, zoop. Thanks for joining us all for looking at Meet Your Playful Self improvisations and some of the techniques we've done to look at listening and communication in a Meet Your Playful Self workshop. So I'm going to introduce everybody again, or have them introduce themselves. So let's start with Valeria.
I'm Valeria Perez.
Hillary Bouch.
Molly Backman.
Jody Barczak.
Sean Warner.
And Stefan Hansen.
And I'm Dennis Kern of Meet Your Playful Self Improvisation. Thank you very much for joining us. If you want to know more about Meet Your Playful Self Improvisation, I have a website called My Playful Self at myplayfulself.com, which you are welcome to come and explore. You're also invited to come and join a workshop. I do workshops in La Crosse and other places, but you'll find that information on the website.